This is a 2010 EVO MR driven by my buddy Alex, who's of course a part of LTMR, as you guys know. And today we're gonna do a review on it because I need to know if I'm still the fastest in my group or not. Even though Low is actually the fastest right now.
Yeah, I'm about to tap, hit that Texaco and I'ma swipe that. Ride with a plug and a charger, yeah, I'ma bip it like a Hellcat. If you give me a chime, I'ma hit you back. Matter of fact, send it on the cash app. Twin, pin up, pull up, bet meet you at the trap. Ayy, I'm about to tap, hit that Texaco and I'ma swipe that. Ride with a plug and a charger, yeah, I'ma bip it like a Hellcat. If you give me a chime, I'ma hit you back. Matter of fact, send it on that cash app. Twin, pin up, pull up, bet meet you at the trap.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Mr.Rockoff Johnson here with another video. We gonna go ahead and push our problems to the side because I have a crazy treat for you guys today. Of course, as you guys know, we have the EVO MR here. This car has been at More Automotive for over a year. Well, a little over, I think a little over a year, getting some crazy work done to it. So what we're about to do, we're actually about to go over the build list and everything, and then after we go over the build list, we're gonna go ahead and drive the car and review it just like old times. So starting off with the engine bay, I have the build list right here next to me. So we're gonna go ahead and just go down the build list because of the motor, because I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want to hear. So this is the stock block, well, stock bottom end and everything. So it has an OEM long block, but it has GSC stage 2 cams, GSC beehive valve springs and titanium retainers, OEM intake manifold gasket, OEM water pump gasket, you know, all that kind of OEM stuff. Mishimoto oil cooler, AMS intake wrinkle, well, it's the wrinkle black AMS intake, so of course that's this right here. Now the turbo on it is a TF06 EVO X 18K. Yeah, it's an OEM plus turbo setup, so it still is in the stock location. Like we said, it's an OEM plus, so nothing really has been changed with that. Just it's been upgraded a little bit, and it is a 58 millimeter, about a 58 millimeter, which is the same size that's actually in my car. Fun fact. It's a JM Fab custom manifold that's on the back. Big boy injectors. It has 1,300. Oh my gosh, that's dope. 1,300 injectors on this car. The radium fuel rail, ETS Mitsubishi EVO X downpipe, which that's what, you know, that's how you get all the crazy wastegate sounds. ETS GHESI, because I don't know how to pronounce it. Test pipe, an MA flex fuel kit, MA fuel pressure regulator. The rest is pretty much just other like regular, you know, yeah, regular maintenance stuff you got to do. But that is pretty much the whole build on this car. Now I've already driven this car. Let me tell you something. First of all, the wastegate, when it opens up, it is an external wastegate, so it actually opens up and shoots down the bottom. Let's see, I actually found it when we were looking at, there we go, that's it right there, and that goes right down to the bottom. But yeah, it pretty much makes for a really solid, really built, very well built, good car. But you guys are of course gonna hear about all of that. It's a MA Performance catch can on here. That was already there, they didn't do that. And pretty much that's everything with the car. So far as the engine and everything. So as we come around to the sides, nothing has changed on the outside. Everything is still the same. As you can see, of course, hashtag LTMR. But open up the glove box. He's got a little sneaky E85 sensor there, so he knows it's E85 content, but that's tucked away inside of the glove box. It does come with a dual clutch transmission, the same one, basically the same one that comes in the GTR. Not all the way the same, but yeah. And the transmission is also built as well. You have the paddle shifters here that are actually stuck onto the column, which is very interesting. So when you turn the wheel, as you can see right there, the paddle shifters don't move with it because they're on the column, which is cool. I personally like it when they're on the steering wheel, but that's just a me kind of thing. That's literally a preference. That's not anything that's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much everything on the outside of the car. And now we're gonna go ahead and drive it. All right, so getting behind the wheel of the EVO MR. Just so you guys know, I'm actually driving the car first before I film the, you know, the first portion that you guys saw. So these are straight up my initial reactions on this car. First of all, just getting all the interior stuff out the way. It looks really good, honestly. I like the big screen that's in it. That's always a plus to me, especially since you still have a lot of manufacturers now that don't even give you big screens. The paddle shifters actually stay in place. The right side is the upshift, the left side is the downshift. And to actually do that over here, you would pull the lever down to upshift and push it up to downshift, which is very weird and confusing for somebody like me, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Just going off of, you know, just the little, like, I guess daily driving portion of the video, it doesn't have violent shifts like how I've kind of read up on like dual clutch transmissions, because of course, like I said before, this is dual clutch.
Yeah, we got to that. Three modes. Normal is in right now. Sport, that's sport. Normal is your daily driving, cruise around town, whatever. Sport is kind of like, you know, your spirited driving when it was a family supporters.
Okay.
That sport is when, yeah, you feel that balance shift.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how do we switch it to sport? I hit up on the button. There's a switch here. Alright. Okay, alright. I'll put it back in normal. Six-speed dual clutch, man. This thing is nice. I'm not gonna even lie. So, does this do the thing where it'll kind of feel out what gear you're about to go in, and it'll start the next one? Oh, that's dope. Just cruising in fifth gear right now. And to be honest, as you guys can tell, it's not stupid loud when you're just, you know, just cruising around and everything. It just sounds like you got a cat back on it. And honestly, this is not droney, especially compared to, like, bro, obviously, as I am driving this car, I am making comparisons to the FRS because, as I said before, this car, although, you know, it came with like 300 horsepower or so from the factory bone stock, this car makes 450 horsepower, 383 pound-foot of torque, which is 10 horsepower lower, but the same exact torque that my FRS is. Yeah, actually, we'll actually put this in the drive. Stop. Oh, you can't do one. Okay. Okay. So in this, I'm not going to use the paddle shifters right now. Oh my! What the? What was that? Yeah, that might be too violent for the street right now. For what we're on. We'll use that when we're on a straightaway. Okay, so now it's just in sport mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. And it handles really well. car handles so well. And I'm not even talking about the all-wheel drive handling well. I am genuinely talking about the suspension of this car. The shifts are so responsive. Like, I mean, obviously they're going to be faster than mine because I don't have a dual clutch in my car. But just seeing how much faster the DCT is absolutely insane. And then thinking about, you know, racing, even though Alex is going to be autocrossing and stuff like that, but thinking about like how people drag race these cars, I can see it because, I mean, you get this thing on a straightaway and it's, I mean, oh my God! Bro, I just broke traction in a all-wheel drive car. What the hell did you build? This thing is crazy, man. That was mental. I'm turning around. We have to turn around anyway. There's something that's really interesting about it. It has like a manual shifter, like lockout, so you gotta lift up, and that's just a really cool touch that I actually like about this car. Oh my gosh, it's like, hold up, click. It's right there. I'll do it again. I want you guys to listen closely. Click. It happens basically as soon as you downshift. That's really responsive, and it's making me very jealous of my car. Oh, that thing, yo, it takes off so. Like, I'm in third gear, and I mean, Jesus, man, you can hear when it opens up and everything. And that wastegate opens up right around 4,300 RPM. I was actually paying attention that time. It having a built motor, it having a built trans, this is still the kind of race car you can daily drive. This is a straight up street car, and this is what I really talk about when I say a car is a street car. He can take this out and gap anything out. We were just in a group chat last night, and he killed a Charger 392. He killed a C6 vet. Like, bro, like he even has low, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Alex gonna have to race. Like, and whenever Low wants to race somebody, that means a lot because he's got his mindset on other things right now. And the fact that he wants to get tires so he can hurry up and race this car means a lot. I also want to race it too. But so far as cars that I have filmed, this is my favorite car. So far as the way it drives, the way it handles, and just everything with it, the personality with it, because this car does have a personality now. Guys, we're about to go through an underpass, so you know what's about to happen. We're going to crack this window a little bit, and whoa! Oh, sorry, wrong one. Whoa! Do y'all understand? Like, the joy this car is really bringing me right now? This thing is stupid. What? You know, sure, it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, sure, it doesn't have Android Auto, but let's be honest, that's not why you buy an EVO MR. You buy an EVO MR because you want to see what that EVO life is like with the 4G63, and on top of that, you want to see what that auto life with the DCT is like. So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna conclude it for this review and for this video. If you guys have any questions about the car, make sure you check out Alex. Oh, hit my phone. Make sure you check out Alex and his page. Everything is popping up now. If you guys are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Make sure you get the merch. Merch link is down in the description below. And as always,